pop a bottle off of ya, chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed.
Hey guys, welcome to our vlog. My name is Ana Teresa Liega.
My name is Josie Biosio.
My name is John Polis Pondalo.
Today, we're gonna show you the proper demo of throwing events.
You're going to start with a stretch reflex, a dynamic start. If you want to start with a static position, that's perfectly fine. Some of the world's best have started with a static position. Some of the world's best have started with a dynamic position. So as you drop, that right foot stays flat, the hips shift across the circle to the midway point, then the toe dorsiflex up. Now you're going to extend that right knee, you're going to shoot that left leg linear, and you're going to ground in the middle. When we ground in the middle, that right foot should hit first, then that left foot will hit. We open that left arm and we chase that shot big out over the toe board.
Step one in javelin throwing. The most important part of the javelin throwing is the javelin actually. It's important to have the tip in front when you want to throw, not the tail. So this is the tail. There you go with the tip, and then you got the cord. The cord is the part where you grab the javelin, and you don't grab it like a pen or something. You grab it nice and easy, fingers behind the grip so you have a nice pull here. Nice and easy grip like that, and then you're ready to go. And then we hold the javelin. Step two, so we need to accelerate. To make the javelin fly far, we need some speed, so we start to run. We hold the javelin in the normal position, nice and even, nice and straight, everything aligned into throwing direction, and then we just start to run like a normal run. You run into the throw, and then there's this certain point when we come into the crossovers. This is the point where we pull back the javelin. It's an important step. You pull back nice and straight. You see the javelin in a nice angle, not like that, not too high, not too low, nice and even. You have the left arm in front and then you do the crossovers. So it's important to step with your center of gravity like over your feet. That's really important. One crossover, another crossover, another crossover. So in the step 3, we came in from the nice and clean crossovers. We land on the accelerating foot. It's actually the same foot of your throwing hand. You come in here, land on the right, and block with the left. That's a really important part. There is where the force comes from, and the block breaks it all down. So you break onto 0. This is giving you a hard impact, and it's important to have a straight knee. So step 4, we are ready to throw. We are in throwing position, and now it's important to turn your elbow up. You turn the elbow in the direction of your ear, your head, and turn the elbow under the javelin. That's something to remember because this is what prevents injuries. If the elbow goes up, there's no problems. You're nicely aligned. The forces come from the hip, accelerate the javelin, and we use the tension to throw really far. So the last part, and really important when it comes to competing, is the white line. Don't step over the line. We need to get all the forces into the ground, and we want to make sure we stand in front of the line, turn back, and the referee sees, okay, no danger to the line.
Want to establish balance going into that first turn, so we don't want to be going absolutely 100 miles an hour yet. We want to get good tension, get good feeling, so that we can set up an effective rest of the throw. That second key aspect is we want to establish good stability and good balance. If we're coming out of our winds too aggressively, we are going to be off balance, and when we're off balance, we're going to be falling all over the place. We're going to be struggling to get into that left side as we're pushing from the right side. So we've got to think about establishing good balance in that first turn. Ideally, most right-handed hammer throwers should have their axis of rotation just over the inside of their left foot, inside of their left hip, into their left shoulder. So we want to make sure that we're establishing good balance as we come out of those winds and we enter into that first turn. Finally, we want to focus on establishing that orbit and staying flat. Rudy Winkler describes this as just being on top of the ball and being flat on top of the ball. And that's a really important way to view that first turn. That first turn is about staying flat. It's about establishing that good balance. It's about being an extension out of your winds so that you can set up the rest of the throw. If we have a very effective first turn, now all of a sudden turns 2, 3, and 4 are gonna result in a monster bomb. So make sure that you utilize these 3 key tips. We wanna make sure you're not rushing coming out of the first and second wind. We're establishing a nice, stable, and effective first turn, and that's gonna lead to those big throws. If you want more information about throwing in general, you can click on this card right here. If you want more information about throwing based training, head over to throwsuniversity.com. Until next time, guys, peace.
rules and scoring system. So athletes are given a set number of attempts with only the best valid throw counted. So second, implement must land inside designated boundaries. Third, stepping outside the throwing circle or runway before the implement land result in disqualification of the attempt. The last, equipment weight and size are standardized according to age and categories.
Officiating and role. Official ensure fairness and accuracy by first, measuring valid through without approved equipment. Second, verifying the specific of implement. Then third, forcing safety standard. Then lastly, recording official result and supervising the competition.
The benefits of throwing events. First is the physical development, enhance strength, endurance, and flexibility. Skill mastery, it develops balance, precision, and technical control. Mental growth encourages discipline, patience, and determination. Sportsmanship promotes fair play and respect among athletes. Opportunities open doors for scholarship athletes, careers, and international competitions.
For the conclusion, throwing events are not the only to athletes but also contributes greatly to the physical, mental, and social development of athletes. So they connect ancient traditional with modern sporting excellence and continue to inspire dedication and achievement in sports worldwide.
Go.
For the scoring system, so first, measurement of the throw. The distance is measured from the inside edge of the circle runway to the nearest point where the implement lands, and the second measurement is done to the nearest centimeter. What na ay yan? See, for the conclusion, throwing events are not the only to athletes but also contributes greatly to the physical, mental, and social development of athletes. So they connect ancient traditional with modern sporting excellence and continue to inspire dedication and achievement in sports worldwide.
Go.
The benefits of throwing events. First is the physical development, enhance strength, endurance, and flexibility. Skill mastery, it develops balance, precision, and technical control. Second one is the mental growth.
Thank you for watching!